It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a happy sun. It's a happy sun. The birds are singing. The birds are singing. The ducks are quacking. The ducks are quacking. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's
Hi boys and girls. I have a tube here. Hello, hello. Nothing inside. Oh wait. What's this? Where'd that come from? Whoa! Where'd that come from? Whoa! Where'd that come from? Oh my goodness. I thought this tube was empty. That's my magic trick.
Mama, der ist gerade in das Loch rein und ich mit meinem Stück Käse wieder rauskommen. Der Hanne. Ja, der hat halt. Der hat es aus dem Loch rausgeholt. Der hat
Somebody else leave.
What's down there, Keegan? Huh? Prairie dogs.
Speaking of prairie dogs.
Hi, I'm here at the Willie Street Co-op, and I'm playing for people outside the co-op, and because that's what they allow us to do, and I play a bunch of songs, and sometimes if they want to tip me, they tip me. And here's one of the songs I play. Have a better day. Have a better day. You don't like today in any way. Well, you know what you can do? Have a better day. Smile your life away and have yourself a better day. Yeah. You can be an angry clown and make everyone frown by putting everyone down, or you could have a better day. Well, how you gonna do it? Well, here's what you can do. Have a better day. Have a better day. If you don't like today in any way, well, here's what you do. You have a better day. Smile your life away and have yourself a better day. Yeah. Think about the good times you had. Think about things that made you glad. Write funny lyrics and start a new fad. And have yourself a better day. Yeah. Sing it with me now. Have a better day. Have a better day. You don't like today in any way. Well, you know what you can do? Have a better day. Smile your life away and have yourself a better day.
Hi boys and girls, we're going to do a craft corner. So what you need is a Parmesan can. It's empty, no more Parmesan. And a ball mason jar And you just take the top off this, and you put it on here. And what I did was, this is going to be a bank. So you can put folded money in here, in this slot, and you can make this slot right here with, you can make this into a slot for quarters and other coins. You have to cut out the circles though. You got to cut them out and make it more of a straight line. There's 3 dots, so you want to make it a straight line. And you have your parents do that. Use a X-Acto blade or use a kitchen knife, one or the other. But have your parents use the knife to cut it. And then this will be a bank. And then take some rainbow, this is beautiful rainbow string. Take about 30 inches of it, 30 inches. Then take some beads and put a knot on one of the ends. I'm going to string some beads on this. And I'll come back when I'm done. Hi, I'm back. So we have a jar and it's got beads around it, and you tie it in a bow in the front like that, and that's a cute little bank. And this lid does fit really well on the jar, so it makes a good bank. Okay, thanks. That's Craft Corner. Bye. Hi friends, we're going to do a story about the Beowulf and Grendel. And Grendel was a troll character who lived in the marsh under the water in a watery world. And he came out at night and he attacked the Danish king's men, their warriors. And he attacked the 30 warriors and he killed them at the feast hall where they were sleeping. And the king was really upset about that. And for 12 years, Grendel kept attacking the warriors and killing off the men. And then a man by the name of Beowulf heard about it. And he lived in what is today known as Switzerland. And so he came over and he said he heard about what's going on over in Danish country, and he wanted to help out. So he went over there and they all laid down to go to sleep, and they waited for Grendel to come. And lo and behold, Grendel did come in through the door. He had fiery eyes and he had heavy footsteps, and he smelt around, and he attacked the first man he saw and he just gobbled him up. And Beowulf noticed this and said, oh, so that's how he wants to do it. If he doesn't want to fight with any weapons, I guess I'm not going to. So he threw away his sword and shield and went after Grendel. And they started wrestling, and they took over the hall and just totally made a mess of it. And then Beowulf ended up pulling off the arm of Grendel. Just pulling it off. And Grendel left. He knew he was going to die, so he went back to the marsh. And there was a lot of water in the marsh when they looked at it the next day. I mean, a lot of blood in the marsh when they looked at it the next day, and they knew that he was dead. So they all celebrated, and they had a big party at the hall, in the Danish hall. And then they laid down to go to sleep again. Well, the mother of Grendel woke up in the marsh, and found out that her son was dead, so she decided to avenge her son. So she attacked the men in the hall, and she grabbed the arm and killed the king's best friend, and she left with the arm. And she went out to the marsh and went down into the water. And Beowulf followed her and went down into the water and started fighting her in the water, down underneath the water in her world. And he was trying to fight her, and she was really getting close to killing him when he found the giant sword that was used for killing giants. He found it there in her world, and he killed her with it. And blood came up through the marsh, and the Dutches, or the Danish guys, the king and his men saw the blood coming up there. They thought it was Beowulf's blood, so they left, and they went back home. But Beowulf's men, what was left of his men, hung around to see if his body would come up. But his alive body came up, and they were so happy that he was still alive. They took him back to the hall, and they all celebrated again. And he said he killed the mother, Grendel's mother, and the king gave Beowulf a ton of different things. He got 8 horses with nice, beautiful golden saddles. He got a collar for around his neck, a gold collar. He got lots of money and other things, very valuable stuff for helping get rid of both monsters. So Beowulf went back to his country and became a great warrior and a great leader for 50 more years. And then he went after a dragon and killed it. And then he became a legend, and then he was cremated and put in the ground, and a statue was raised in his name. And that is the old story of Beowulf. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hello, friends. We're going to do a song. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wiggled and jiggled and wiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a dog. She swallowed what a hog to swallow that dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know how she swallowed a cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. And then there was an old lady who swallowed a horse. She got sick, of course. Hi friends, we're going to do a science experiment. We have a can of water. We have tissues. We have some birdseed. And I also have a jewel case used for CDs. And even though it's cracked, it's still fine. I'm going to take some tissue, get it wet, I'm going to put it in the jewel case. I can open it. Just lay it in the jewel case. Nice and wet. I'm going to add some seed from the birdseed. How about we add a sunflower? See if that germinates. A couple of sunflowers. Okay, then I will close the jewel case and I will put it in the sun, and then we will come back to this. Okay, so that is going to be the science experiment.
Here's a song about how when you're having a nice day with the weather's nice, you just feel really good. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a happy sun. It's a happy sun. The birds are singing. The birds are singing. The ducks are quacking. The ducks are quacking. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a happy sun. It's a happy sun. Quack, 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 quack. It's a beautiful day. It's a happy sun. The birds are singing. The ducks are quacking.
Hi boys and girls, we're going to do a library corner. I have the Children's Songbook by Reader's Digest. Over 130 all-time favorites to play, listen, and sing. And if you look inside, you can play this on your instrument, or you can sing it. There's even a CD in here. You should get this at the library. This is a really good book. This is called Children's Songbook. They have Going to the Zoo. They have Muppet songs in here. The Rainbow Connection. So Kermit the Frog. They have Tomorrow. They have Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. If I Only Had a Brain. Do Re Mi. And Popeye the Sailor Man. Cement Mixer. Mail Myself to You. So yeah, get this book. This book is really great. It's got a lot of songs in it, and you should get this from the library. Another book I have is on calligraphy. You ever heard of calligraphy? This is a type of writing where you use thick parts of your letter and thin parts of your letter, kind of like with a marker. You've seen markers that have an edge to them. You can do a thick line and you can do a thin line. Well, you're purposely doing that with calligraphy. And this shows you how to do it. And it's really a good book on calligraphy. And you got to get this at your library. I'd buy this book, and in no time, this is a really good book. So get this at your library. Okay, thanks. Bye. The fox and the wolf were walking along in the winter, and it was sunny out. And the wolf was carrying in his mouth some maple sugar. And the wolf says, I gotta have something more to eat than this maple sugar. Let's get something more to eat. So the fox says, I know what we could do. We could go fishing. Yeah, you could use your tail in the water, and so we'll make a hole in the ice, and you can use your tail in the water, and you could catch fish with your tail, and then just flop them out of the water onto the shore, and then we'll eat them. Okay? So the wolf says, okay, let's do that. So they dig a hole in the ice, and the wolf prepares to sit his tail down into the water. And they wait, and they wait, and they wait. Soon, the ice fills up, and it's frozen over the tail of the wolf. And the fox says, the maple sugar is all mine. So he eats it all. And the wolf is stuck in there. And he leaves with his sugar. And it becomes night out, and the wolf is still stuck in the ice. And that is a Menominee in Native American story. Hi! We're going to talk about lying. So a scorpion needs a ride across the river, and he asks the frog for a ride. And the frog is reluctant to help. So the scorpion assures the frog that he's not going to sting him. However, halfway across the lake, the scorpion succumbs to his instincts and stings the frog. As a result, both the scorpion and the frog drowned. And that is my advice, my Aesop's advice for lying. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey kids, you like books? How about The Shade Riders and the Dreadful Ghosts? The Shade Riders and the Electric Werewolves. Entangled Adjustment. This is a prologue of the Shade Riders. Smash Up. It's another prologue of the Shade Riders. And Bogart Chaos, another prologue of the Shade Riders. All from Amazon or Smashwords.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a happy sun. It's a happy sun. The birds are singing. The birds are singing. The ducks are quacking. The ducks are quacking. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a